South Africa enjoys special trade benefits with the United States, which have been a crucial part of the country's economic strategy for many years. But with Trump's protectionist agenda, there's growing concern that these benefits might be revoked, sending shockwaves through the South African economy. Today, we're going to explore whether Trump will really pull the plug on these trade benefits and what it would mean for both countries. If Trump were to revoke South Africa's special trade benefits, it would have significant implications for the country's economy. South Africa is already struggling with high unemployment rates, stagnant economic growth, and a weakening currency. Losing these benefits would make it even harder for the country to recover, as it would face higher tariffs and reduced access to the US market. This would not only hurt South African exporters, but also have a ripple effect throughout the entire economy. The loss of trade benefits would also damage South Africa's relationship with the US, which is one of its largest trading partners. The two countries have a long history of cooperation, and revoking these benefits would be seen as a major setback. It would also give other countries like China an opportunity to fill the gap and increase their influence in the region. Furthermore, the revival of protectionist policies in the US would make it even harder for South Africa to diversify its economy and reduce its dependence on a few key industries. The country has been trying to promote its manufacturing sector, but without access to the US market, it would be much harder to achieve this goal. This would not only hurt South Africa, but also limit its ability to become a more significant player in global trade. South Africa's trade benefits are part of the African Growth and Opportunity Act, which was passed in 2000. This act was designed to promote economic development in sub-Saharan Africa. It's been a crucial part of South Africa's economic strategy, helping the country to increase its exports to the United States. However, the act has also faced criticism for creating an uneven playing field. Some argue that it's outdated and needs to be revised. South Africa's economy has been struggling in recent years with low growth rates, high unemployment, and a weakening currency. The country has been trying to implement structural reforms to revive its economy, but it's been a slow process. In this context, the loss of trade benefits would be a major blow, as it would make it even harder for the country to recover. Trump has been a vocal critic of existing trade agreements, and his administration has been working to renegotiate them. While South Africa is not a major focus of Trump's trade policies, the country is still vulnerable to any changes to the Africa Growth and Opportunity Act. Trump has already withdrawn from the Trans-Pacific Partnership and imposed tariffs on steel and aluminum imports, which has raised concerns about his approach to trade. Recently, there have been some signs that Trump might be willing to revise the Africa Growth and Opportunity Act, but it's still unclear what this would mean for South Africa. The US Trade Representative has indicated that the act needs to be revised to reflect changing economic conditions, but it's unclear what changes would be made and how they would affect South Africa. Trump's protectionist agenda has already had a significant impact on global trade, and it's likely that South Africa will be affected in some way. While the country is not a major target of Trump's trade policies, it's still vulnerable to any changes to the global trade landscape. Revoking South Africa's special trade benefits would have significant consequences for both countries. It would not only hurt South Africa's economy, but also damage its relationship with the US. While it's unclear what Trump will decide, one thing is certain: this is an issue that needs to be watched closely in the coming months. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts on this issue in the comments below. Have you got any opinions on Trump's trade policies and how they might affect South Africa? Let me know. And if you want to learn more about trade policies and their impact on the global economy, be sure to check out my other videos on this topic.